like a river. You can text them back, you and Kiki on the river. Master say the level, but I know that y'all don't get it. What's good? She is back. It's Miss Melia Daria, aka Miss Sunshine, back in the building. First and foremost, I hope everyone is in good spirits, good health, mental, emotionally, physically, and spiritual health. I hope everyone is healthy and happy. Look, you guys, I know. Do not shoot me in the head. It's been a minute, but guess what? Your girl was up to some good things. She graduated. She graduated with honors. Yes, honey. Yes, I graduated with honors. April 22nd in Tampa, Florida. Yeah, your girl doing big things. You know. But yes, your girl, she did it. But anywho, yes, I wanted to share that accomplishment with you guys because I'm always doing something to better myself. So I hope you guys have been good, and we about to get it started in just a minute. Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is. Okay, you guys, look. So, like I said, I've been up to good things. Nothing but good things. Um, Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, I feel great. Like that, me graduating was a very big milestone for me. Like it was, it was everything to me. It was like so different from graduating from high school, graduating from college. It was like with honors. Like my grade point average was the bomb. Like I have 2 Dean's List certificates, 2 honor roll certificates. It's like it just felt so different. It felt like I was walking and starting a new journey. And I am. But anywho, so this is just going to be a live about an open discussion. I'm going to answer some questions that people have emailed me. And then I have a little something I want to share with you guys. I mean, like it, love it, dislike it, whatever. I just want to share with you guys. And of course, yeah, now I got to share my little tea that I got for graduation with you guys. But it's not a negative attitude problem. It is a very positive attitude problem. Well, it's not a problem. It's just a mentality. But anywho, so yes, I'm gonna start with these questions that people have emailed me. I gotta pick. It's slim pickings because people be want to get, they don't know how to use discretion. But anyway, this is from Nikki Boo 2. She asks, have you ever walked away from someone while still in love with them? Nikki Boo 2, yes. Sometimes it's just you have to walk away from people that you love or that you're in love with if it's damaging or destroying you. And that's not being selfish. And yes, it took a minute when I walked away. Women, we walk away mentally before we walk away physically. That way we don't go back. We don't do the back and forth. So it was like I was like still in over here. So I had to pray this man about my life. Like seriously, I had to pray him up out of my life because I I was an enabler, and I was enabling him to grow and heal and make the necessary changes that he needed to make to his life. So yeah, it was bad for both of us because I was an enabler to him, but emotionally and mentally, it was draining me. So it was actually, harmful to my physical health as well. So yeah, I did, and I felt like I didn't have the strength to stay gone. So yeah, that's when I had to pray. I had to pray that man about my life because I wanted better for myself. I knew I deserved better, and I knew my children deserved better as well. And yeah, so yeah, I have. Look, don't judge me. I'm not having a bad hair day to day or anything like that. My baby is home sick today. So, you know how guys get when they're sick. They're like total big babies. So, he has acted like a baby, but not too much of a big baby. I've done, I wear many hats. So I was the nurse this morning. So I got up and made breakfast and hot tea and gave him meds and put him back to sleep. Like, put him back to sleep. Got up this afternoon, made sure, he had whatever he wanted for lunch, gave more meds, and now he's relaxing while I'm doing this live. So anyway, this weather is crazy. I just don't want to get sick. So anyway, okay, so we're gonna get back to these questions. This question is from D Money Big Stepper. How do you handle rejection? How do I? Okay, back in the past, how I used to handle rejection, I took rejection, whether it was from a person, a job, just anything. I handle rejection as a challenge. That's just how I looked at it. I didn't look at it as a negative thing. I looked at it as a challenge. You challenge me. Okay. And it wasn't that I couldn't handle it. It was just that that's just the way that I looked at it. I love a challenge. I'm a fire sign. I love a challenge. So that's how I looked at it. I looked at it as a challenge, and it was like, okay, once the challenge was complete, if it was worthy of me keeping or dealing with, then I did it. If not, okay, challenge complete, on to the next. Now, how I handle rejection, I know that rejection is only for my protection. That's it. I use every no to get a yes until I get my yes. I know that if someone tells me no, I don't care what it is, what area it is, personal or business, professional, in my life, if someone tells me no, I know that there's something better for me. That's not for me. That person is not for me. That thing is not for me. That place, whatever it is not for me. So I look at rejection as a positive thing and as protection, because I don't know what God is protecting me from, but I trust Him to protect me. So whatever I get a no to, then it is what it is. Like, I don't care. It could be something that I really want, something that I just have like longed for, or whatever the case may be. But I'd rather take God's protection over my wants. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, because I know that if He asks me to put something down or walk away, I know He has something better for me. Oh Lord, sorry. I know that He has something better for me. I dropped my phone. I know that He has something better for me. So when people act crazy about rejection, I don't care if it's something that you really want, pray for, desire, or whatever. Like, I don't understand why people don't know how to handle rejection. It's not that serious. Like, it really is not that serious. Like, rejection. I mean, you should take it as is. Like, it's either something better for you, or it's God, the universe, protecting you. Okay, this is from Truth Be Told. Are you currently seeing anyone? Yes, I see people every day. I see people. Now look, I keep it real with you guys, but I only let y'all into some of the things that I'm doing. I'm not gonna let you all the way. I am not gonna open the door all the way for people to get into my personal business. Truth be told, that's that's an open-ended question. I see people every day. Oh, I'm just not willing to open that door. So, truth be told, are you seeing anyone? Okay, this is from Wild and Out. Mm. Would you date someone with an addiction or addictions? All depends on what that addiction is. Because I had someone where I was his addiction. Oh, all depends. Sorry, I'm sorry. Y'all know I love to joke. I love to smile. So, all depends on what it is. Like every addiction, I don't feel like every addiction is a bad addiction, but indulging in too much indulgence in one thing is never good. You know, you can't overindulge. It's good. Um, Someone with an addiction to drugs, no. Drugs and alcohol, no. Well, alcohol is a drug, but still, that no. To each his own. I don't judge nobody. That's just no. Different addictions, sex addiction, all depends. Cause like I tell y'all, with everything is self control and self discipline. If you have addiction to having sex with me, yes. But if you just have a sex addiction where it's out of control, you don't care where you get it from, who you get it from. Yeah, no, I'm not with that. I don't like to share. I'm a selfish lover. I don't like to share. Gambling. As long as it's not taken away from if we live together or we're married, as long as it doesn't take away from what we're building, like as long as it's like um what is it? Um the word is on the tip of my tongue. Like after school activity, as long as like you're doing it for fun and it's not like taking control over you and your life and your finances as a whole. Like, yeah, I could like certain stuff I could deal with, but no. Food addictions, I could deal with to a certain extent as long as it's not um damaging to your health. Like, no. Or your mental health, because people don't understand that what we eat and what we drink does have an effect on our mental health as well, not just our physical. Um, so yes and no. Yes and no. All depending on what that addiction is. If that addiction is man, hey, you hear DJ Lo? I'm about to catch a fight. You don't need me on you, baby. So tell me what you want to do, baby. So everything is up to you, baby. So it's up to you. This could be your best night. Get you on for the night and do it just right. Time of your life. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, if your addiction just happens to be me, I could deal with that. Yeah, that's an addiction. I can deal with it. I can deal with that. But yeah, it just all depends on what the addiction is and if you have self control or you're self disciplined in that addiction. I mean, we are all addicted to something. I was about to say somebody, but I'm not addicted to anybody. No. Okay. Um. Okay. My next one is shout out. Comes from shout out to the world. How do you handle the passing of a loved one. Ooh, child. The first thing I could tell you is pray. That's all I can do is tell you to pray and ask God for the strength and the courage because passing of loved ones is different for everybody. Everybody grieves differently. Um, there are steps in the grieving process, but not everybody. It doesn't go in order for everybody. Um, I understand life and death, so for me, grieving is a different is different for me. Like I grieve from within. Like most of the people that I truly just genuinely just like loved and felt like I couldn't live life without. I lost them at an early age. But my mama, my mama she passed away. February made it 2 years, and when it first happened, I can honestly tell you, I have never experienced anything like this in my entire life. Like I love a challenge, but this right here, like I have healed from a lot of stuff in my life. But this, like when they actually say I've never lost a child, but when they say losing a parent is something you can never get over, I understand the meaning of that now. Like, ooh, she was my everything. She was my mama, my best friend, my confidant, my biggest supporter, my biggest fan. Like she was like everything. And then some, and then some, and then some. So living life without her, I was already transitioning, evolving into a better person. And when she passed away, like a part of me like died with her. And I kept telling people like I felt like it was a good thing, but I felt like it was a bad thing too, because the part of me that died with her never coming back. And but it helped push me into my transition and evolving and growing into the woman and daughter she would definitely be proud of. Like I know she's looking down on me, and I know that her and God are pleased with me. So that's to me, that's all that matters. But handling grief, like people handle grief in different ways. I would suggest using vices. Um, Vices, like nah. Um, Vices are not good because that means that you kind of just like repressing. You're not dealing with it. Who Jeremy Jackson? I don't know who you are, but what I'm doing, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm doing a live and I'm talking. what's up? But anyway, I would suggest using vices. Um, Vices are not good. Um, the only vice I use is prayer. I pray. I'm still not over it. I feel like I'll never get over it. Grief is just different for everybody. You have to find something positive that works, helps, and supports your grievance level. So, you know, but look now. I got something for y'all before I answer any more questions. Look, I got something for you guys. I like when I was younger. Oh, okay. So look, I'm one of the things that helped me when I was grieving. I used to love to write. So when I was younger in middle school, I started writing. I love to write. I could write. Like I write my behind off. So in middle school, I was going through so much because I lost my uncle and I lost my grandmother, who meant the absolute world to me, and I know that they love me the way God loved me. So I used to write, but it wasn't so much about them. It was just I would just write about anything. And I love love. Maybe I do have an addiction. Love. Um, so I used to write about love. And of course, probably somebody old dusty son. Probably somebody dusty son. I used to write poems for my little sister. She was like, I like this boy. Write me a poem. So I write her a poem to impress the boy. I think it was like his birthday or something. So I write him a poem to impress him. And I don't know whether she took credit for it or not. She probably did. But anyway, so I wrote poems. I know I remember writing poems for this guy that I really, really had a crush on in the 8th grade. And he was like 2 years older than me. But I wrote a poem for him. Anyway, so look, I wrote this poem back in 94. And I took a writing class in high school, and it was like for a magazine or something like that, and we could get our poems published. So we had to submit our poems and write how we were feeling and what the poem was about up under the poem and draw pictures. So anyway, so I found this poem that I wrote. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Put it in the comment section. But when you click on this live, please make sure that you are a subscriber for one. You hit the notification bell. It looks like a bell so that you'll be notified whenever I go live. And hit that like button if you like what I'm spitting. So anyway, it's called Love is a Risky Game. It doesn't matter who you are, nor you do not have to have a name, because anyone can get caught up in this hurtful, risky game. It only takes two people to play, and now I'm being exact. You will see how it feels to love someone and that someone doesn't love you back. Love is a powerful word that we often think we know, not realizing there's so much to lose because it didn't show. In this game, there are no rules. You go straight to the test. If you feel you can win this game, you better give it your very best. There's so much love to lose and your pride of joy until it is a shame. So before you give your heart away, know that love is a risky game. And it is. Oh, look, dance break, because this is my baby right here. Look, I could not help it. I heard Bobby Brown. That's my boo. I love me some Bobby Brown. I love music, period. But so yes, that's my little point. So look, shouting out to the world. How do you handle grievance? Like, get you a diary. Right. Even if you don't like to write, right. Like, I promise you, like, you were, people say that I've been told that tears are just, when you cry, tears are just words that your mouth can no longer speak. But I used to be able to write. If something was going on with me, I could get my journal, I could get my diary, and I could write. And before you know it, like, I done wrote like 3-4 pages, like stuff that you feel like you can't tell nobody. You don't vent to nobody anyway, vent to God. But talk to God. And if you just can't find the words, I promise you, once you start writing, those words are gonna come. So I have just a point for anyone that is basically going through depression and having anxiety, feel alone, unloved, unappreciated, just having mental issues and mental illness. This is a poem called I Wish for You. I wish for you comfort on difficult days, smiles when sadness intrudes, rainbows to follow the clouds, laughter to kiss your lips, sunsets to warm your heart, gentle hugs when your spirits are apart, friendships to brighten your being, beauty for your eyes to see, confidence for whenever you're in doubt, faith so that you can believe, courage to know yourself, patience to accept the truth, and love to complete your life. That is my wish for you. I'm sorry, y'all. I love to smile. It's just I'm a happy person no matter what. Like I'm a happy person. So that's why I get on here. I share my words. I share my smile with you guys because it's my sunshine. This is my sunshine. It comes from within. It comes from my heart, and it shows right here. And I share it with you guys because I hope that when you watch me, you feel loved, you feel respected, you feel appreciated, no matter what is going on in your life. Like, I want to share my sunshine with the world. You know, like the sun is up in the sky. The sun is never alone. It's surrounded by so much beauty. Look, y'all. This is table talk. So this is open discussion. I'm be all over the place. So look, when I went to Tampa, me and my baby, my other baby, my son, this was his first time on a plane to Tampa, and I swear it was so. Like it was my first time too. I thought I was gonna be scared. I love to drive. I drive everywhere. So everywhere I want to go, I drive. But this time I wanted this. I like to have first with my kids. Like I want to be their first important everything so they can and well not everything now. Let's be reasonable. But like he's 12 and it was my first, so I wanted to share my first with him because I've shared a lot of first with with my other two. So I wanted to share first with him and my baby was glued to the window. He had a window seat. I was in the middle. And at first I had somebody sit beside me, but then they moved up. And to share that moment with my son, it was just like everything to me. There is no other place in the world I would have rather have been at that moment. Like he was taking so many pictures and videos and he was just like out the window the entire time. Kind of like he is when we go traveling. Like he's a nature person. So am I. I love being outdoors. He loves being outdoors. So he's like that when we travel, when we go different places, he is to that window. And that's how he was on the plane. He was just like, I was just sitting back and it brought me so much peace to see him. Like everybody, I thought I was going to be terrified. I thought I was going to be scared when the wheels took out, were not on the ground. Because I don't even trust anyone. I don't like to ride with other people. I don't trust other people's driving. I trust mine though, because I've been doing this a long time. But I don't trust other people's driving. But I got on that plane. I had already prayed. I pray every day. I talk to God and everything. So I was like so relaxed and so at peace. And so was my son. It was just like, and he wasn't even scared. He, like I said, he was glued to that window. He watched it from going down, like before he even took off, like he was watching the entire time. I think our flight was like it was like almost 2 hours, and he watched for 2 hours. Now it's not the same thing for when we were coming back from Tampa because we had an early flight and bro was tired. Like we had an amazing weekend. We had so much fun, and he's a early bird, but not this early. Like it was really it was early, and he was at first I'll say the first 10, 15 minutes. he was glued to the window. After that, after he took his pictures, his video, my baby was knocked out almost the entire flight until the flight attendant came around with snacks. He had his snacks, he had his juice, and then he was made he was made to sleep until 10, maybe 15 minutes before we landed. And our flight was like 30 minutes, 35 minutes early. We got there early. So yes. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yes, that poem, I Wish for You, that is what I wish for everyone who is just having a hard time right now, who feel alone and isolated, like no one cares. I care. I promise you, I care. I I love all my subscribers. And even if you're not subscribed, I still love y'all. So look now, as who was that? Who was that? Oh, Nikki Boo asked, had I ever walked away from someone while still in love with them? Yes, I have. I walked away from someone while I was in love with them. I walked away from someone while um I loved them. So look, I wanted to test my skills a little bit. And I wrote a poem. I wrote a poem, and I have not written a poem since. It's been after high school. I wrote a poem. Um, one of my favorite aunts passed away from cancer, and I wrote a poem that I read at her homegoing service. And yeah, I did want to read that one because I wasn't able to get through it then without crying. I don't think I would have been able to get through it today with crying. Without crying. So I wrote this one about a previous situation I was in. It wasn't a relationship, just someone I was friends with, and this was happened a while ago. So when I share things, most things that I share are from my past. It's nothing that I have going on right now. Cause like I said, I don't open that door. I'm a very private person. Privacy is power. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. And like I said, leave your comments in the comment section. I always come back and read. So I know, you know, I get my feedback not only from my email, but the comment section too. So anyway, I haven't titled it yet. I'm still, trying to get the title I feel. But anyway, so it says, we were all good until feelings got involved, putting distance between us, putting distance between us where nothing gets resolved. You crave the most intimate parts of me, my smile, words, and time. Never leaving without a hug while saying to yourself inside, one day she'll be mine. The words you stuttered before were no longer to be found. Peace became the norm whenever I was around. Oh, sorry. Until the mind became clouded and the past reared its ugly head. Darkness took over your mind, leaving everything unsaid. Waiting takes time, and that's something that we cannot get back. Unfair to carry the load of both of us, unable to pick up the slack. If the roles were reversed, you will leave me. Life happens like that sometimes. You'll see. You pushed me away but wanted me to stay. Actions never matched your words and contradicted everything that you say. Always thinking that there's more time to make things right. Lies, distance, and silence gave me the green light to move forward and embrace what's best for me. Time doesn't heal, but the courage to do so makes it a possibility. Without a word, we said our last goodbye, burying feelings alive, but the love will never die. And yes, that's mine. That's mine. Nobody try to copyright. That's me. That's Miss Million Daughter, aka Sunshine. Don't make me say my Destiny. That's my that's my government. Don't play. That's mine. No, all three of those points were mine. Nobody try to copyright. Nobody try to take my stuff. The only thing that I do not own the rights to, I don't own the rights to none of the music that I play. Any of the music that you have heard play today in the background, that's not mine. I don't own the rights to. But these 3 points that I have read for you, respect, and I wish for you, and my untitled one, yeah, that's all me. That's all me. Like straight up, that's all me. Don't play. But yes, like I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can answer. I'm gonna answer maybe 1 or 2 more questions. This is from In That Order. X. What type of lifestyle do I want for myself? In that order, the lifestyle I see myself having is, I'm not a flosser. Like me, I like to be low key. I like to be in the cut. I don't like to be flashy. And a lot of people don't think that, but I'm low key. Like it doesn't matter. Like I could become a billionaire tomorrow. I'm not a flashy person. Like I become a billionaire tomorrow, I'm not going to go out. I'm not buying no Benz. I'm not buying no BMW. My dream car is like an Audi. I like Audi and maybe a Land Rover, but I like out. That's my dream car. Dream truck is an Audi. And then I love anything. I love almost anything made by Honda and Toyota, because Toyota got a nice truck, nice truck that they came out with. I'm telling you, that thing is hot. Anyway, but I'm not, and then when it comes to like jewelry, I have. Okay, let me hush. Jewelry. I'm not about to go drop hundreds and thousands of dollars on chains and stuff like that. Like when I get it, you won't know I got it. Cause most people like to wear their money. I don't like to wear my money. I like to invest in myself. Like if anything, my house would be real nice, but I'll still probably walk around. I'll probably still shop at Target, Walmart, online. I'll probably still buy cheap clothes because it's the quality to me. I don't care nothing about the name. Like it's the quality to me. I bought a pair of jeans from Walmart one time, and I swear them jeans fit me so good and lasted so long. Where you go in the mall and buy $100 pair of jeans, and as soon as you wash them and dry them, like it's done, or dry clean them or whatever the case may be. Like I don't care about it. All clothes have labels, but I don't care about making the top labels rich. No, I'm good with it. Like as long as it's comfortable and it look nice on me, I'm good. I don't care who made it. I don't care if it say made in China or Taiwan or whoever. I don't care. As long as I like it. I mean, I see myself living a peaceful lifestyle. Peaceful, private, in the cut. I like to be in the cut. Like even when I go out, I'm in the cut. I don't have to be seen. I'm gonna be seen anyway, because you gonna feel my energy before I even enter the room. That's how strong my energy is. But you not gonna help but notice me, because when you feel like energy, you gonna be looking. Everybody gonna be looking like, where is that energy coming from? But I like to be in the cut, I'm straight. Like I don't like attention. I value respect. So yeah, just that's the type of lifestyle I want. Laid back, in the good. Just living, being at peace, being happy, making memories with my family. Um, yeah, that's the type of lifestyle I want. So let's see, what other question do I have? Okay, this is from Intel. Wants to know, how do you remain so positive? Ooh, Jesus. Um, Intel, it used to be really hard for me at one time. Like, no lie. It used to be really, really hard. Y'all know I'm messing with this music. It used to be hard for me to be positive when I was younger because I was going through a lot when I was younger and trying to figure out life. But that's why I always speak on mental health and healing. It doesn't matter how much people don't want to do the work. Like I always say, people don't want to do the work because it is hard. It's probably the biggest challenge you will ever encounter in your life. It's like you again, you versus you. And it's an emotional, mental battle and spiritual battle. Nobody else is involved, just you versus you. Yeah. Every day. Every single day. That's how healing takes place. So it's like now that I have healed, but during that healing process and growing and maturing and transitioning, I still had negative thoughts sometimes. So when I would think about something negative, I would catch myself and I would think of one negative thought. Okay, I had one negative thought. Now I'm about to think of two positive things. And I would go to a time where I would smile. I'm always smiling, but like a time where I was laughing or I was just having a good time. I don't care if I had to go back to a date night or a night out or a girl's night out or something my kids did that was funny. Something I would hurry up and change my train of thought. It's like I said, self-control and self-discipline. Like you can control your mind. If you let your mind control you, that's not gonna work out good. It's like you gotta catch yourself. It's hard. Like I said, I'm not sitting up here trying to make it seem like everything is easy. It's gonna be a piece of cake. No, it's difficult. It was really difficult for me as well. But I swear, like when I look back, I be like, I am so glad I chose to invest in myself. Make me my number one priority. Love me, value me. Just take care of me and heal and grow. Like I wanted it that bad. Like I don't think I've wanted anything so much in my life before. Just to heal. Cause oof, no, nobody wanna wakes up always wishing and dreaming and hurting and in pain, not physical pain, but just all that and feeling lost, but smiling through all of that. Like nobody ever knew. Like nobody ever knew. So it's like now that I'm not like that, like I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the bad things that hurt me, caused disappointment, hurt and pain, and made me cry or made me want to do something to somebody. But no, seriously, like I remain positive because I like to be in control of myself. I love having self-control. That means I control my feelings, my emotions, and my thoughts. And like I said, I can change that negative into a positive. It's like I think about when something bad happens that is out of my control, I just like look at all the other stuff I have already survived. Like look at all the other stuff that I have been through and I have survived. That's a positive thought. Like you thinking about something bad or something that of the past, you can't change nothing out the past. You can't change even it happened yesterday. You can't change it. I mean, you can make it better or you can make it worse. But that's up to you. Like all of that is up to you. I just remain positive because it takes so much energy to be negative. Is it does it get rough sometimes? Absolutely. Cause it's times where look, I just had to tell somebody this the other day. It's okay to take a break from kindness to show someone or people that they got you fucked up. For real. Because I'm telling you, I'm a very genuine and kind person, but hold, pump your brakes. Wait a minute. There's a warning label. I'm not one of them people. You not gonna talk to me any kind of way, and I'm not gonna let you mistreat me. If you can't treat me the way I treat myself or better, then yeah, you got to go. Cause I'm not I'm not settling. So I don't have to settle. I don't have to have nobody around me to treat me or talk to me. I'm good. Like I'm good. Hey, what you walk in on? Yeah, I'm in the day of my life, so I'm get responding to people like, hey, what you walk in on? This is just an open table talk about I've answered questions from my email. People have emailed me questions and I have answered them. We have talked about I have read 3 poems, 2 that I wrote back in the 90s and 1 that I wrote today. Well, about 2-3 o'clock this morning because my mornings start pretty early. But we've talked about a lot of different things. You know, when I do the open discussion, open table talk, I touch on different things. But yes, that's what you walked in on. I was like, I gotta make you smile. So, how you doing? Well, how you doing? What you got going on? You got any questions for me? Like when people come in my live chat, you can ask me questions and I will answer. So you got any questions for me today? Cornell. What's good? What you got for me? Yes. Yeah, come on. Look, I'll give you at least 2 good questions. You so stupid. Yes, the government. My bad. Nobody knows who you are. It's okay. So come on, hit me with them. Hit me. I'll give you two questions and I'll answer. Be careful now. You know I like to be in the cut. Don't be getting too much in my business. So come on with the question now. Come on. You know I'm ready. And I know the viewers are too. So come on. I'm gonna give you a minute to get your questions together now because you typing kind of slow. 2 questions. So anyway, you don't have any questions? You was just popping in. Well, I thank you for popping in on your work day. Like, look, my baby sick today, so I'm putting on my nurse hat today. And yes, I am qualified. And I just shared with them that, I got my degree. I just graduated on the 22nd in Tampa, Florida, from Ultimate Medical Academy. So, yeah, I'm certified. I have a degree in science, people, energy, everything. I'm licensed. I'm certified. Yeah, but I swear, like, I thank you for just popping in. I know you at work. Like, when I make it, because you and I already done, we already done talked about this future thing. When I make it, I'm taking you with me. You gotta, if I get a live talk show, you gonna be in my audience. You getting some, you get the best tickets, the best seats in the house. Like, I'm waiting on you to be a guest on my live. When you stop hiding, when you stop running from me, then yes, I want you to be a guest on my live, because I like connecting with like-minded people. Well, look now, I hope you have a prosperous day at work and the rest of your week and your weekend until we talk again, chop it up again. But I gotta get back to the question. It was, you ready to ride my those big coattails? Oh, look, you don't have to ride my coattail. I like for my people to walk beside me, honey. I like for my people to walk right beside me. So don't hold on to my coattail. I don't like to feel held down or held back. Walk right beside me. Oh, so look at my shirt. Look at this. I gotta share that with you before you go back to work. Yeah, look at her. Okay, so you distracted me. I gotta finish answering the question so I can get out the slide, because I've been on here a good minute. But anyway, so yeah, I remain positive because I don't like to feel drained. Negative thoughts, negative people, negative situations, they drain you. I swear, like, it takes more energy to be negative than to be positive. Like, positive energy charges you and recharges you. Negative energy, oh my God, it drains you. It's like you feel so drained, like you just tired, and mentally, emotionally, and physically, like you just want to lay down. You see, let me leave because you never mind. Goodbye. Mwah. Much love, peace, and sunshine. I'll see you. I'll hit you up later, but it's draining, and I don't like to feel drained. I like to use my energy for positive things. I mean, if I'm drained all the time from negative thoughts, negative situations, and negative people and relationships and friendships and conversations, and I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to do the things that I love to do the things that I like to do. I mean, no, I don't. That's not a good feeling. I don't like that feeling. Because I'm telling you, like, it's really draining. Like, you don't have energy to do nothing. No, I'm good. Mm-mm. Y'all remember this? We used in middle school and high school. We used to lean back in our chair. Oh yeah, and your girls lose the way. Y'all see it? Y'all see how she could? Yes, honey. And I love my curves and everything, but yeah, I'm ready to lose at least about 15 more pounds in different areas. I'm a love. I love my curves, and I'm a healthy person. It's just the younger I get, I still want to have that energy. I want to be healthy on the inside, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So I'll be physically healthy, and I want the energy. I want the stamina, the energy and the stamina to do the things to continue to do the things that I love. I want to travel. I want to travel till the wheels fall off. I want to travel. I want to be in nature. I want to dance. I already done told my kids, like, look, Don't be embarrassed to your mama, because I love everybody. I embrace my inner child. And guess what? I want to be 80, 90 years old, still dropping that thing up. I ain't lying. I'm be 80, 90 years old, still dropping, twerking. I don't care what nobody say about women who twerk or whatever the case may be. I don't wear I'm the type of woman. I'm the way I carry myself. I'm a lady. I'm a lady and I'm a woman. And you're gonna know that. But if I want to dance, I'm not. Now I ain't talking about that twerk where you can see all of my booty and all look at. No, but yes, sister girl, 80, 90 years old, I'ma still be twerking. I'ma still be popping it, and I promise you, if Lord is willing, I'ma still be dropping it low, grinding, winding, with like R. Kelly say. Yes, I'ma still be doing it. Yes, I love dancing. Dancing is therapy for me. It is it's like nature. It's like air. It's like water to me. It's a natural healer. So it's healing to me. I love it. If I have a negative, and that goes back to the negative thoughts. If I feel like I'm having a negative moment in my day, man, do you know what some candles and or if I'm out and about, do you know what music can do for me? Music is therapy. Like I don't have to sit there and go and talk to nobody. I could talk to God right quick and turn on my music, and I'm in there. Because sooner or later, the right song come on. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be dancing. I'm gonna be dancing, and next thing you know, I don't even know what I was mad about, what I was upset about, what happened. I don't even know, and I don't even give up. I promise you. And I don't want to be reminded. Like I'm in my zone now, so it's like it's all good. But anyway, it's always been a pleasure. I'll be back soon. I'm not gonna tell you when. I'm gonna just pop up on y'all since y'all think I'm playing. But anyway, as always, love, peace, and sunshine. Yeah, hear it. We could have been superstars. Remember we were jacking cars. Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you tripping. We could have been superstars. Ain't helping, now I'm reminiscing. Remember we were jacking cars. Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track on with the kick, snatch off from the bit. When I slide, night like y'all excuse him, excuse Kodak. I love Kodak, but he don't have no manners sometimes. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate cause I'm a grin. Yeah, cut those bins, KTV, back door wide open, waste my time, get out. All you niggas gon' die. Time rolling, bust no mind, pulling no hair step, crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion, sleeping on sofas, creeping that house like roaches. I done went cage and stayed as a cage. Now free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. I beat them cases, they already hate me, they owe me dead when I'm on probation. Oh, y'all think we yet retarded? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Niggas can't take me, niggas can't go.